Freeze.
Don't get angry, Ted. They're pretty easy to catch. I just caught one.
Time I try to pick an apple, I crush it because of my super strength.
They can't even get away from you. They're just hanging on the tree. See?
My military training. I don't think this is the right activity for me.
You shot the last apple.
You're my parole officer.
Yes, I will.
Oh, that's so great. I just... Oh, super eager, huh? That's why I love you. Oh, when can you unshackle me?
I'm really scared to be out in the forest this late, Tommy. Are you sure Mom was okay with this?
There's two of us in one body. We'll be fine.
I guess you're right. I just hope the 200 bears are here.
Freeze.
That much talent.
That much?
Not much. He walked right into my office with it and sat it right on my desk, and I said, well, yeah, you got the contract.
And you did all this naked.
All this naked.
Wow!
Yeah.
That's gutsy.
Yeah, well, this ain't country music for nothing. So, show me what you got, boy.
The dance number, sir?
That's right, that's what you came to audition, right? Marshall Thomas?
Traditional Irish folk dance, yes.
Very good.
Freeze.
Oh, yeah.
Freeze.
No. You broke the clock. I wanted you to wind the hands, not break the...
I want to go home early. I want to turn it forward to 5 o'clock.
That's it. That's the star right there.
Uh-huh. And that's the one that you said Daddy became?
You know, it's nice that this star never goes down. You know, because then we can always see him, always be with him.
Yeah.
And then every night, I can remember how long
This martini is unacceptable.
Untitled! I'm so sorry.
I specifically requested 3 drops of vermouth, and that clearly has 3.5.
Okay, alright.
You're not paying for
Let
this.
me make you another one. Please don't fire me.
This roleplay's got way out of hand.
Well, I'm just the rootinest, tootinest cowboy you ever seen. How much talent you say you had?
I got sober like 2 hours ago.
And that's why I said yes. That's why. So let's go.
Let's go. Guys, we are SPG. We are the one and only improvisational theater group in the graduate school. Thank you all for coming. What you just saw was a game of freeze tag, and we're going to do a whole bunch of extra improvised antics for you right now. So first, can I start by seeing who here has seen improv before? Can I just by show of hands? Woo! A lot of people.
Yeah.
Who saw us on Sunday at the barbecue?
Woo!
Marketing's working. Improv, for those of you who haven't seen it, means that everything you see on stage before you today will be completely made up on the spot. We have absolutely no script, and we have no idea what's coming next. And you all are very important in helping us get there, because we will be coming to you and asking you for suggestions. And these should just be the first thing that comes to your mind when we ask the question. I'll give you some easy examples. You just shout out whatever comes to your mind. If I asked you what's your favorite color, you would reply black. I heard black. That's very cheery. Okay, great. If I were to say what's your mom's name, you would say
Dan.
I heard yoga. we hear whatever we think we hear. Okay. And one last one. What's your department here at Northwestern? Everyone says material science. Great. And now I want to get you guys plugged in even more because we feed off your energy, not unlike a parasite. So I want to make sure you guys are really with us today. I'm going to get you warmed up. I'm going to make a face, a series of faces, and I want you guys to make the sound of whatever you think that face looks like. Okay? Let's try it. Good, guys. Before I get started, I also want to introduce our lovely musical improviser, Dave Herman, on piano. We're also going to have 3 teams vying for your affection today. Team S, P, and G. Judges. And we are going to be competing for the affection of these judges as well. These judges are going to have scorecards between 1 and 5, and after every scene by each of our 3 teams, we'll get scores from the judges. And if you guys disagree with the judges, which might happen, please feel free to let them know how you feel. This is interactive, and they need to get a little bit of feedback because we're not allowed to do that. So if you think they gave them great scores, give them a round of applause. If they threw low scores and you thought it was a good team, please let them know. Without further ado, I am going to get a suggestion for Team S. A word that starts with S, please.
Shimano.
I heard more.
Sex.
I heard sewer. Thanks, guys.
What brings you down here, boy?
A talking rat!
Yes.
And a turtle?
Hey, man. Where are the other 3?
Come on in, guys.
Oh my gosh!
We're the people who killed the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yummy.
You ate me? Oh
Yeah.
god. Justin ate me.
Maybe.
Do you taste good?
No, terrible. Terrible.
It looks,
Lanky? No meat.
Kind of smells good.
Oh no.
smells like the surface.
That's perfect. Please, I
Rich, I brought the gloves with the knives on them. Hey, guys.
Great.
Even more dinner. It's been over.
Yeah, we'll actually need those later. Thank you.
You have to take them from me.
I'll strap this flashlight to my head so I have laser powers.
Oh, you heard that? They want to fight, guys.
Copyright to be damned. Let's fight.
Kids, it's time to come in for dinner. Come on.
Scores for the judges for that scene, please.
Show the audience.
Show the audience so they can see it.
What's it out of?
It's out of 5.
Smells like you really feel.
Okay. Can we get a suggestion for a word that begins with the letter P?
Pumpernickel.
I heard pumpernickel. Who said pumpernickel?
Yeah.
Pumpernickel. George. Jericho. Took me a lot of work to get all this gold. Whoa. That is incredible. What I'm working on here? What? Another one of your trinkets? Yes. This is going to become the crown of the kingdom. Once I'm through with it, you take your crown of the kingdom. But I will take this hose of molten nickel. Stop fresh. You've exceeded yourself this time. That's right. Now who's going to be the king's metallurgist, If you think the king is going to prefer a tube of nickel to a beautiful crown, you're dumber than I thought you were, Jericho. Well, here he comes now.
The king needs to drink you up to me right now!
Please. Alright, well, we are going to play a game called Two Heads Are Better Than One. And the way this works is that we're going to have a total of 4 people, but really we're only 2 people. So half of us are
Speaking
at
one
word
at
a
time.
and
We are talking simultaneously.
so
We
need
a
suggestion
for
something
that
starts
you
tennis goats.
Tim
Why
have
you
not
shepherded
the
goats?
I was drunk.
now
Isn't
drinking
bad
for
you.
No!
oh
It's bad for you!
You
realize
that
now
I
have
to
shepherd
you.
Aww.
Timmy
Why
do
you
make
me
do
things?
things
I'm into X and X.
We're gonna play a game called New Choice. So what this means is we're gonna need a director from the other team. Yep. And every time Chris says,
New choice.
I'm gonna change whatever I just said. So if I say, I love goats,
New choice.
I love popsicles,
New choice.
I love lollipops,
New choice.
I love goats,
New choice.
and etc., etc. So the improviser on stage who just got a new choice will have to do something completely different or say something completely different.
New choice.
Mom! I told you. How many times have I told you that not while I'm sharpening the samurai
New
sword?
choice.
I could have killed you.
New choice.
Next time I will kill you.
That's what you said last time, Mommy. You didn't. I'm on to your games.
I know you've always
Maybe you're serious.
How do you put this down?
Thanks, Mom.
New choice.
I know you've always wanted a sword of your own.
Yes.
And I think it's...
Now, dear, you're not going to give him the sword now, are you?
New choice.
I think it's time we gave him the sword.
New choice.
You haven't given him the sword yet?
I wasn't sure he was ready.
Oh.
He just seems so enthusiastic now.
That's true.
Now be very careful. It's very, very sharp.
Mom, I can't carry mine.
New choice.
Bet you wish you could hold your sword, huh, little bro? Mom said there'd only be one of us.
This is the other reason why I didn't want to give him the sword so quickly.
Is this like Highlander?
New choice.
I wish we could live all together.
New choice.
I will kill you.
That left Mommy proud.
Come on.
Get us, Bartholomew.
You can't do it, little bro.
New choice.
Why is your sword glowing? Shoot! Oh my god, it's just like the fortune teller said.
That's right.
It's the end of my time.
New choice.
It's the beginning of a great future for our family.
Your choice.
They remind me a lot like you and I when we were young.
I'm so proud of them.
Me too.
Your blood was
Judges.
All right, guys.
Alright, we are going to play a game called Character Plus One. And this game is always one extra invisible character on stage that you can't see. And we're going to need a suggestion for something that you see every day.
Cars.
Textbook. Nerd cars.
Isn't that fun? I win that. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. That one's dead.
Josephina! What have I told you about playing with cars around the baby? You're an Amish family. You do not believe in that kind of thing. Dad, I'm going to leave the community someday. And I'm going to take Molly with me.
No.
You what?
In a Mercedes-Benz.
I can't believe what I'm hearing.
I'm gonna have to lock you in the dungeon. With no ramps, no racetracks.
Racetracks? Dad, please, I mean...
Give me that foil.
This is my dream. It's all I've ever wanted to do. Is be a race car driver. I've done everything you've asked. I've been a loyal member of the community for 16 years.
You gonna sing again?
The trouble with dreams is that they don't always come true. The trouble with dreams is that they don't always come true. Wanted to be a racer, faster than anyone else. Instead, I'm stuck on this farm, doing something else. What good are dreams? Just wanna get out of here. What good are dreams?
Alright, we're going to play a game called Character Switch. So I will need two other improvisers with me.
Oh, pick me.
Okay, you and I'll take you.
Sorry.
So the way this works is the three of us will each play different characters, but when we have a director who calls switch, we will physically switch our locations in this order.
Switch! Switch!
This is all they do.
Like that.
Guys, feel free to come in from the back, sit down, find seats.
There are open seats up
Yes,
front.
open seats everywhere, please. If girls don't mind, we'll just pause while I'll take a seat. Maybe review this music.
So sitting down, music, please.
What good are dreams?
All right.
Ahoy, Captain. There be goats on this ship.
Not the goats.
The goats, sir.
Whatever shall we do?
Switch!
We can
and roast them for dinner.
A feast for the crew.
I think a feast would be good.
Not a feast for me.
Who is this wench?
Switch.
She's rather attractive. I've got my eye on you.
Captain, I be heard that she's coveted wenches.
She's coveted wenches?
Oh,
Yeah, I've coveted wenches.
but
That be evil on this ship.
maybe not so much.
Switch.
I tell you, don't trust that wench coveting wench.
Switch.
The eyes!
I like those too.
They're evil!
Captain, what shall we do? I be afeared.
You, wench, walk the plank.
Yes! Walks the plank.
You're French now?
All right, we're gonna play a game called First Position, Last Position. We're gonna play a game called Blue Screen. So first position, last position requires 3 audience participants. Raise your hands if you'd like to join us.
Don't be scared.
You just gotta move us right, you don't need to be
Yeah.
in the scene.
Whoever was on the Sunday show knows there's nothing. All right, we got one in the back.
Come on,
Right here?
guys, come on.
Anybody else?
One last.
All right. What our audience participants, Janet, Kevin, and Austin are going to do is move us around on stage to the last position of this scene that you're about to see. So go ahead, be rough. We're not brittle. or
Pushes
anything
and
like
moves
that.
around.
Yeah,
You're
push
off
us,
on
moves
Austin.
around. Put our arms. We just can't defy physics. Let's lay down.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Don't bend that way.
Okay, guys, you got it?
This is the last position?
This is the last position of the scene. Oh, no, you're not done yet. All right.
Position.
First position. So move us to the first position of the scene. Oh, Abigail.
I can't believe I won!
It's so beautiful.
Oh my god! I get the sperm donor. That's awesome. I wanted the sperm donor.
Oh, now, Patricia, you'll get your chance.
I've been in the lottery for 10 years and it finally pulled my number.
She finally pulled the number, and now all those little. They could be.
You just die in a sewer.
Now, Patricia. Abigail, go with me.
Somebody's just. I'm gonna practice my breathing exercises.
We all know you'd be a wonderful mother, but
That's right. But I practically raised you.
that's true. It was weird how our childhood worked out.
Well, after Dad died,
Yes.
I had to step up. I changed your diapers, you know.
Yes.
That was awkward.
And now yet somehow I'm coordinating all the sperm in this family.
I thought so too. I'm glad I'm not the only one.
But it reminds me of the lullaby that Mommy used to sing to you and I when we were kids.
Oh yes.
Yes.
I recall.
Ah. I'm remembering it now. Promise you must stick together
Forever.
forever. say to our sister Abigail.
You're right.
Abigail, how are your breathing exercises going?
I think I felt the kick even though I'm not pregnant yet. I'm sorry.
Come, let us go to the study. It's more close to the center of the stage. Girls, we must stick together like the song.
When I heard you sing it, since I got a little teary.
Yeah?
Yeah. I remember how good things were. But I remember how much better things are now that I'm going to be a mom.
Oh my God! I'm just.
Another mom fainted.
I'm your mom's sister.
You will rue the day. I'm just still so happy that I'm preggers.
Thanks again to our
We're going to play a game called Musical Moods, where we will have to listen to the music played by Dave Herman, and that will influence the scene. What we need from you is a suggestion for someplace scary.
My house.
The office.
Prelims.
Haunted house.
Yay!
Why should that be scary?
Come on into my haunted house, child.
Honestly, I don't think I want to do this after all.
We were dared to. We have to go in. We'll double dog dared.
Who should come in?
Okay, let's go.
It'll be an adventure.
I feel
Buy an experience.
Why are the lights flickering?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. We'll just be bonded together forever.
I feel like we're in time warp.
I got a headache, Sue.
Don't get a headache. Oh, wow.
Sue, let's stick together. Let's stick together. I'm lost.
I feel so lighthearted and
Look,
we're
a
gonna
friendly
be
spirit.
fine.
A friendly spirit.
I'm here to warn you. You must leave this house.
Did you get trapped here by that mean woman?
I'm here.
God.
Ah,
How do we get out?
I'm gonna vomit.
She has one weakness. No, please keep your lunch down. She has but one weakness. That mirror, she cannot look in the mirror. Make sure you get her look in the mirror, you'll be trapped here for eternity like I am.
Oh my God.
You enjoying your stay here, are we?
Wait till the right moment. I want you to let us go.
Oh, you're only halfway. Please, you're only halfway through. Get a team group into the next room.
We've had enough. You're just a mean old woman. We're not scared by you.
Well, the team. You refuse my crumpets. Not ready in my morning.
No, separate us.
Then you would be apart forever. I tried to bond you. No.
The mirror.
You have a blemish.
So in my face.
See?
Judges, please.
Okay, we are going to play a game called teleprompter. And the way teleprompter works is we first need 2 volunteers from the audience. Come on. Noah, good to meet you. Stay active. You are? Alicia, nice to meet you. So the way teleprompter works is, whenever one of the improvisers looks meaningfully at you, mouth a word. Don't say it out loud. And we'll try and figure out, we have special powers as improvisers, we'll try and figure out what you were saying to us. So if I were to say, have a nice day, that's good. And you are? Sassafras. Okay. and that's how it works. So can we get a suggestion for an object beginning with the letter G?
Golf ball.
Golf. You have some gall coming back.
I do, Doctor.
Oh yeah, I should wipe that up, sorry.
After the surgery, I marched. And then I fell.
Didn't I tell you no marching?
I'm sorry.
Why don't you ever listen to your doctor? I went to medical school for crap!
Yes, you are working with my intestines.
Well, soon you don't have any gall, you won't have any guts either. What do you want me to do with you, Private? I don't know. I'm all up to here with your... Sorry, I was joking on this. Take that. I meant your nonsense.
You call this nonsense? My gut's hanging out? And you say I have gall to come back here? It's desperation.
Well, you know what you need? You need to show that spirit on the field, where it really matters, where our country could be proud of you.
Sir, I'll try, but sometimes I faint.
Oh, come on! You faint? Are you scared? If I go boop, does that scare you?
No, it terrifies me.
Oh, okay. Maybe what you need is this bottle of chocolate.
The coveted chocolate?
Coveted army chocolate.
Is my condition that bad?
Yes.
And you have the scores from the
Okay, guys, that takes us to halftime of the show. We have a bit more pizza, so help yourself to that. We'll be back in just a few minutes. Meanwhile, maybe you can go to our Facebook page, facebook.com/SPGImprov, and leave us lines of dialogue to post on our wall, and we'll use those in the rounds of scenes that we do when we come back. So, thanks, guys. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
All right. Now we need to tease the improvisers back up. And so we're going to start a clap with our music improviser game. All right, ready?
Alright, so we're going to do 3 games involving some of the suggestions that you placed on our Facebook wall. So the first game, Team S is going to play, and it's going to be scene in reverse. So each line of dialogue is actually going backwards in time. So the last line of dialogue of the scene is, well, that just tickles my goat.
Well, that just tickles my goat.
And then he said, I don't have any pickles in there.
What'd he say next?
I went up to him and I said to him, Bob, you listen to me. And he said, now, James.
Oh, you really ought to have gone up to Bob and told him what for.
I met Bob the other day, and I didn't quite like him.
Have you met my cousin Bob? guys. You can count.
Come on. Okay, we're gonna play a game called DVD. So we're gonna have two characters that are actually watching a video, and they can control what they're seeing. They can fast forward. They can put on director's commentary. They can skip to the next scene. Whatever they feel like. So can I get a suggestion for a genre of film?
Noir.
Film noir.
Film noir.
Noir. Okay, I heard noir. Sorry.
I'm so glad, Sherry, that you came to watch this film with me.
Me too.
I think you will enjoy it as obviously film noir is called The Wombat Stalks at Night.
It's raining awful hard for Saturday. But I was on a very important case. Tracking down a road wombat. It was cold, but I knew if I finished my work, I would go home to a nice warm fire.
Bonsoir, my English is so.
Oh, you want me to change it to the French?
Yeah, so.
Okay.
Et son bel cachemire. C'est bon. And then I saw the wombat.
He's here. We should watch it with the English and the subtitles here. He's here.
Wombat. Sacre bleu.
The subtitles are not working. They're broken. Let me try.
Okay.
Monsieur. Sir.
Oh.
Sir.
What happened to you?
Le wombat.
The wombat.
Les photos.
Oh, the spot is boring. Let's fast forward. Now we get to the part where the wombat strikes again.
What does he say?
Shake off that codpiece, Desdemona.
Oh, it sounds almost like English. It's all cognates.
Then I'm not sure if I'm French or not.
I think the subtitles only go halfway through the
No,
movie.
they say you're sitting in front of the device.
You will not hurt another soul.
It's you.
What do you have to say for yourself, wombat?
Species.
You are definitely in danger.
But this is France.
I knew if I shot the wombat, I would be violating several important laws on animal protection. But I had no choice. I needed the money.
Oui, le femme fatale.
Oh, wait. Let's go to scene 69 and
Wait, I'm going to watch him shoot the wombat.
Oh. You watch it in slow motion.
Oh. Oh, the tail bullets.
It's magnifique.
And now we can skip to the part with the woman. Did you get the wombat?
You bet, Shirley. Shot him cold, dead in the park.
He's this actor with so many accents.
And judges.
So we're going to play play one of my absolute all-time favorite games, which is first letter, last letter. So the way this works is that I would say a sentence, for example, and the last letter is E. So then the next person would say, every time you do that, it has to turn out bad. Don't you think it would be bad enough if it was blah, blah. Okay, so you get the picture, right? Yeah, scene, all right. What we're going to do is go ahead and use a Facebook line as our first
Line of
line. There we go. Oh, wait, that thing. Okay, so as our first line. Iron soldiers make excellent statues when bird crap. Birds crap.
Please, no more drugs.
Sir, you gotta give me just a little bit more. Come on.
Every time I give you more, you go and break my heart.
Totally.
Yes, that's right. No more drugs for you. Those drugs are mine. Haven't you had enough drugs?
Sometimes I say yes, and other times I say no, no, no.
Oh my God, when will you learn?
Never!
Scores in the dark.
So we're going to play a game called Inner Song-a-Log.
Yes.
In which, whenever our musical improviser Dave starts playing meaningful music, we, the actors, will sing our innermost thoughts of the character
That nobody else can hear.
that no one else can hear.
Except you guys.
Just like
And this will be the last round of scenes, and all the points are going to count double.
Oh.
We need it. So.
Oh my.
So can we get a suggestion for the last fight you had with anybody? You don't need to say who.
Who?
Break up.
I heard jelly.
Sibling.
Jelly. Fight over jelly. One, make me a sandwich.
Now I would, except somebody put the empty jelly back in the fridge.
Is that my problem?
Well, if you want a sandwich, it is.
Weren't you the one that's supposed to buy the groceries? Barbara, don't give me this as if you didn't know when you married me.
Barbara, I got the most sweet gossip. Oh my.
What is it, Charlie?
Oh, you know Tamra?
Tamara, yeah?
Yeah. Well, she moved to the sewers.
No.
Yeah, she left Timmy.
Well, so move up.
That's right. That go-to man.
Yeah.
Oh, why is your jelly empty?
I was just wondering the same thing, and he was saying if I
Barbara!
married me, and I was all like,
Why do you even put up with this? You should move to the sewer.
maybe I will. Maybe you can make your own sandwiches.
Oh, we'll make sandwiches.
For all I care. I once was happy 15 years ago. And I've been married these 15 years for this Barbara who's a soul. She barely makes me sandwiches and doesn't make me happy no more. So she said she'll move to the sewers, and well, that's fine with me. I'll go back to my life of bachelorhood and roam the 7 seas.
Now, I told you shouldn't have married a sailor.
I know these pirates. I don't know the 7 seas and whatnot. I don't know.
This was a mistake. You were a mistake.
think that's a bandana or a something? Is she going to...
If you're going to go to the sewers.
Barbara, you can't let him walk out on you like this.
That's right, I'm the one who's going to be doing the walking out here.
That's right, girl.
Today it's the jelly, but tomorrow it'll be my heart. He's emptied every bit of my soul. He's torn me apart. I make the sandwiches that he loves until he finds someone else to love. The life of a wife of a pirate is terrible. The life of a pirate is horrible. The seven seas, they ain't getting any safer. And if I move to the sewer, well, he's gonna die. I don't think I can let him leave, Charlene.
I hope those sandwiches are for you, so when you leave, you need to go. This is important. It's about you.
No, I can't do it. You're the man I love.
Barbara, you are selling out.
I'm the wife of a pirate.
He just thinks you're a wench.
You just reminded me of that time. Back on the ship. As the wench, loving wench.
That was our first date. But
If I come to see someone, you with me, Barbara.
I want to be there too.
Oh, we're going to follow that.
Song and dance.
A game called Grow Shrink. So in this game, we'll have a director, someone here. Okay, and when the director says, start with a scene with one person, when the director says grow, someone else will come on and it will be a scene with two people. It says grow again, it'll be a scene with three people. It says shrink, it will go back to the scene with two people. And you'll see how it goes. You guys, can you have a suggestion for a place you've never been?
Tahiti. India.
Tahiti. My automatic playing piano, pumpernickel. How I missed you. Been away for a while. You miss me too? You missed your Uncle Mortimer, didn't you?
Go!
Yes, I did! Little girl, is your mother with you? You're not my mother! Oh no, I've been falling in the wrong pair of pants around the island!
Oh, there you are, sweetie. I've just been practicing. And who are you?
Oh, well,
Stop crying.
I'm a sailor. Just off the boat.
And you have this magic piano.
Drink. Drink.
This room, the piano room, where I compose the songs of tribute my victims.
Girl!
You'll find your mother! Tahiti's not that big of a place. Maybe it is to you.
Girl!
Wheat, rye, sourdough.
Do you have pumpernickel? I had that on the ship. What good are you?
I'm sorry, but I
Maybe
really,
you just went alone from the
I'm dying of scurvy. You don't even have pumpernickel bread.
I really think I can be a good housekeeper. My daughter would stop following me around.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
crying so much.
Yeah, how did you know that? So much water is coming out of you, I just...
And for the last scene of rounds of scene, you know what I mean. We're gonna play something called Arms Debate. So again, we have a total of 4 people up, and someone else, and then we have not a director, but a moderator, thank you. And so someone is going to be using their hands to describe what I'm saying. Like if I said there's the number 3 over there, that would be what it would be about. So, can we get a suggestion for debate?
Boxing match.
Boxing match, perfect. Okay.
Welcome to the Ethics Channel, where we'll be talking about the ethics and morals of boxing in today's modern world. We have with us 2 opposing viewpoints. Layla Ali.
Yeah!
And Professor Sybil Waxton. Thank you. Now, Professor Waxton, you've recently published a book on ethics and morals. Tell me, in the chapter about sports, where does boxing fit in?
Boxing, you see, is a sport. Unlike any other out there. It teaches you these morals and lessons.
Please try not to spit on the moderator. Do you have anything to say about that? As you were, in fact, a boxer, were you not?
Yes. I was. And I won a lot. But I have to say that I disagree with your point of view. You teach nothing but how to fight. And in this society, that's not really what we want to teach our children, is it? No, I've got 2 children, 4 children.
Except tonight is a very special night. It is the very last SPG show for our very own Harold. What that means is that we're going to pick on him a little bit. So Harold, why don't you have a seat and a chair here? We're going to do a scene called Chance of a Lifetime about Harold's life. We're going to ask him a few little questions about where he wants to end up down the line in his life. And then we are going to reenact that perfectly the way it will happen here on stage, possibly musically. So, Harold, first of all, for those who don't know you, and I think everyone does, but everyone, what department are you in?
I am in Material Science and Engineering.
Okay, and when did you graduate?
June.
June, okay. And since then you've been?
I've been writing papers, looking for a job.
All right. And what do you want to do? What kind of job do you want to have?
One that lets me travel the world.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So, who is a good friend of yours who's been by your side throughout grad school? Your trusty friend.
Dan Schreiber, my roommate of 5 years.
So you're practically married. Okay.
Until he actually got married.
Okay. Okay. So Dan gets married. He moves away, leaving Harold behind. And so this is a whole narrative now. And so you want to travel the world.
He was married to Jen, if you need that detail.
Okay, married to Jen. And what kind of job do you want to have? What kind of jobs are you looking at?
I'm looking at research jobs.
Research jobs, okay. And 20 years down the line, Harold, everything goes your way. What does your life look like? What are you doing?
I'll be like a wandering monk who goes around and helps people.
Wow, okay. Great, thank you, Harold. You know what comes next, Harold? We have one important final question to ask you, which is which one of these lovely improvisers that you have spent so much time with would you like to have play you in the scene?
Ariel.
SPG now presents Chance of a Lifetime for Harold. Hey man, sorry I got home late.
Dan?
Yeah, you haven't seen me before. You were really into your dancing there. I didn't interrupt, I just wanted to tell you I have really big news to tell you.
Oh, gosh.
I'm getting married!
You're kidding? Congratulations.
Hi! To Jen! Remember Jen?
Vaguely.
She's about really fast. Well,
Oh my God, I'm so happy for you.
but it's a little bittersweet, Harold, because it means I'm gonna move out.
We're sorry. Are you taking your giant TV with you?
I'm gonna take all my stuff with me.
I mean, I'm still happy for you.
Oh, sorry, man. It's been great being basically married to you for all these years.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
She's great. But I still miss you, man. I mean, she's not everything you are, just most of the things you are.
Nice of you to say, Dan. You've been my very best friend all these long, lonely years. Getting a PhD is full of toil and tears, but you were there.
I was there.
You home and opened the door.
I was there.
You were there, but you're not gonna be there anymore.
Harold, you know that's just not true. Modern things like phones. You can pick up your phone and call me. I'll always be home.
Glad you'll be there for me in your new life, even though I don't really know your wife.
I'll be there. Bye, man.
Take care.
It looks like you're trying to run a research paper.
Harold, I'm gonna need to see some chapters.
Faber, I was out really late last night. I'll have it to you in a couple hours.
Okay.
I just
need those chapters.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, use a word. Okay. I'll leave it.
Do you need help?
No.
You want to be my best friend?
That's a little lonely, but
New email.
do you have any advice for how to look for a job?
I've looked at new email. It seems promising. Dear Harold, we've seen your resume. Looks amazing. Fantastic even. Just hope you don't mind travel. And oh yeah, the pay's gonna be amazing.
Wow. This is
Are you a ticket?
Yes, it would be.
Great! I can't wait for all the adventures we're gonna have. travel, money, travel, money. I just have to finish this thesis and I'll be on my way, I guess.
Harold, as your advisor, I'm here for you.
I know you've always seen me through.
Each and every time that you gave me chapters, I wept inside. For each chapter meant that you were closer to departure.
It's true, I will be sad to leave you.
I'll be sad too.
But a particular mullet will go on without me. And my research will go on without me. And you will go on without me. Professor Faber.
Will always be there for you.
There to you.
Dan Schreiber and his wife.
I'll have to chat with you real soon. Okay. Okay.
Welcome to India. We are very glad that you came as a postdoctoral fellow to our institute.
This is an amazing opportunity. I really can't thank you enough. I'm sorry I haven't quite finished my Indian language courses.
But give me a phrase. Let me be the judge of how much Hindi you've learned.
Sanjara Kuttara Saram.
There's a bird. I'm sorry, I choked on a fly. Never mind.
Well, I was really hoping to. I mean, this is a really great opportunity you're giving me. I was just wondering if there were any opportunities to do anything more other than, after work, like do some good in the community.
Well, I was going to tell you about your work, but if your other stuff apart from work is more important, then so be it.
Oh, I thought since I already was hired, it was, there's nothing you could do.
American, never mind. You can help out in the community. Do you know how you can do that? By teaching them swing dance.
Since I'm an expert.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's not like you didn't mention it on your resume 43 times. Yeah, and the YouTube links, and the pictures, and your personal website called HaroldDancesSwing.com.
But do you swing dance?
No, I just do bhangra. But I hope you teach me in time.
I will. I really want to make a difference.
I'm sure you will.
Sing.
Hold on.
We have something
Hang on
else.
a second. It's not like it's taken for you.
What is it? It's a card!
Dave, Ken, Krish,
Ariel.
Alex.
Bryce.
Alex,
Harold.
Bella.
And Chris.
Thanks, guys.
We thought we get our two groups like fun. It is, trust us. Almost all of us had absolutely no improv or acting experience before we joined the group. That means all of you can be improvisers too. If you want to learn how we do it, we have workshops every Thursday. We're not here doing a show. And we're going to run a workshop right after the show right now. Like 15 minutes if you want to come up and learn some of the basics of improv. We'd love to have you. Thanks for coming, guys.